Welcome back to the Loner Ranger radio show with Bruce Woodburn, Cross Country Mortgage. Yes, I'm the Loner Ranger. I've been in the mortgage business now for 36 years. I've closed tens of thousands of loan transactions over my history of the business. And I'll tell you what, I have learned so much about how to help people, about how to buy real estate. I'm an investor myself. I've flipped properties. I got buy and hold properties. I've had short-term rental properties. I am an expert when it comes to knowledge in the industry. Not an expert at a lot of things, folks. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a 10th grade dropout. I was orphaned at 15 years old. I quit school right after I started the 10th grade. I was shipped up to Canada to live with an uncle that owned a junkyard. I'm going to tell you something. I left there at 17. I came back. I had to get a fake ID just to get a job because I was only 17 years old. I got a job working for the city of Maitland in the sewage and streets department. I worked through that. And by God, I tell you something. I knew that my life would be a dead end if I didn't do something with it. So I tried a few things. I got into some sales jobs, sold some advertising, worked for a car dealership, sold some cars, didn't like the way that was. But I got into the finance business because my daddy was a builder and I thought I like it. So I got into mortgages. I didn't know if I'd like it or not. I thought I'd just try it because I really didn't have anything else going. And by God, I just really just stuck to it like a duck in water. And it's been a wonderful career for me. I've learned so much, but I always try to seek people that are smarter than me to help me. So understanding how really diving deep into helping my clients is where I shine. I love to look at it and go, I think a 15-year mortgage might be better for you. I think a 30-year might be better for you. I think going more down payment might be better for you. I think less down payment may be better for that person. So every one of you, I look at your scenario and I come up with a plan to make it the best it can be for you. Now, you guys know I'm holding the class. I announced it on the last segment on June the 16th at 6 p.m. It's a home buying class. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer. I'm going to cover some first-time home buyer stuff, but I'm going to cover strategy on buying in today's market and how you can accumulate multiple properties. So if you got anybody in their 20s and 30s, it's a must for them to get into this. You really got to see what's going on here, how I negotiate properties. When I'm a buyer, what do I do? How do I help first-time home buyers? What's the best way to get into a mortgage? Which mortgage is better? How can I get down payment assistance? How can I leverage multiple properties? That's how that's what you're going to learn at this class. June 16th, 6 p.m. Zoom. Go to webringyouhome.com for the link there. And you'll get a direct link to the class. It's going to be a lot of fun, but you'll learn a lot. Hey, I want to ask you a question because right now we see AI. Everything's AI. Okay. And you know what? When you say it fast, it sounds pretty good. And I'm going to tell you this. I use AI. I've been using it to help me write presentations. I've been using it to help me put presentations and material together. I use it to help me format things that I'm using, but I don't use it to make up information. First of all, I found that AI is a little woke. What do you think about that? Have you found it? I've tested it before and it's woke as heck. I'm telling you. So there's definitely liberals that are running the show when it comes to the AI, but that's not my point. There's mortgage companies coming out where AI can underwrite and do all this. I'm going to tell you something right now. AI has been underwriting mortgages for the last 15, 20 years. It's called DU and LP. Desktop underwriting from Fannie Mae and LP from Freddie Mac. Listen, all it does is it takes algorithms and tell you whether the loan should fly or not, but it doesn't tell you the best way to get the loan application in. It's too generic. You need somebody that specializes in it. And here's something else. Where is the AI data going? I can tell you this much. You go to Truist, you go to Bank America, you go to Wells Fargo, and you go to check on your account. You know who you're talking to? The Philippines. You're talking to someplace times in North Africa. There's all kinds of companies or countries that these are being routed to. They've got your personal data. At Cross Country Mortgage, we do not, I will repeat, we do not share your data. We do not outsource your data to any other country. We don't outsource data. We don't use them for closing departments. We service most of the loans we have. You want AI, then you're begging to get your personal data stolen. You don't want that. You want AI to help you write a presentation and your fake resume, but you don't want it to generate a mortgage. And stop using free services. Like, I know that sounded crazy, stop using free services, but if something is free, you are the product. So you look at things like Credit Karma. I know you guys all check your credit with Credit Karma. Credit Karma is free because they're selling your data to other companies. You do know that, right? TurboTax is free because they can sell your data. They're not doing your tax returns because they're nice. They're doing your tax returns because they can sell data. Now, why do you want your credit, your income, and your assets and everything to be? You got your bank selling your data. You got the Credit Karma selling your data. You got your TurboTax that can trade and sell data. They all can do it. Okay. What they're doing with it, I'm not going to tell you. Okay. Because I don't need a lawsuit from them. But I'm going to tell you, if the product is free, you are the product. Does that make sense? So don't use AI for personal information like that. And don't go, they already have my data anyway. That's a cop out. Don't do that. It's not the truth. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Get your application made. When you apply for a mortgage with me, here's how simple it is. I have people that will take your loan application in person right in front of you. I have people that'll take it over the phone. I have folks that will take it on a Zoom meeting. As soon as you talk to my team and they start gathering your docs, the first thing they do is set you up a Zoom meeting with Bruce Woodburn, the loan arranger. That's right, with me. So just because I'm on the radio and I do 3 different radio shows, I lend in all 50 states, but do you know you still get my personal time? Call Rocket Mortgage, see if you get the president of Rocket Mortgage. Matter of fact, we'll do that together. We'll get on a Zoom call together and we're going to check Rocket's mortgage rates compared to my mortgage rates live and in person. We're going to look at the market and we're going to say, is it the right time to lock a rate in? Is it the time for we should be floating? What are my rate options on this? Should I put more down, less down? What do my payments look like? This is what I do, folks. I'm going to help you with strategy. My team's going to help me gather your documents, your pay stubs and W-2s, but you all get a meeting with me. Then you have 4 meetings with me through the course of your application. By the way, you can do it online too. You don't need to wait for my team. You want to go online, go to webringyouhome.com. Take you 15 minutes to do the entire application. Take you maybe 25 minutes by the time you download your documents in my secure portal that doesn't go to the Philippines. Okay. In my secure portal. So you don't have to email stuff or fax stuff. Okay. It's going to be so secure. Now, then my team sets up a meeting with me. When we get started, guess what? No hard credit pull. I'm not doing a hard credit pull, soft credit pull. Let's look at your options. Let's understand everything we need to know about how to get you the best mortgage for your needs. Are you a first-time home buyer? You move up buyer? You buying a $10 million house? You buying a $300,000 house? It doesn't matter to me. You're all important. I can help you with that mega mansion on the beach if you want for 10 million, or I'll help you with your first time manufactured home if you want to do that. I got the products. If you're getting up there in your age, maybe you need a reverse mortgage. But you know what? You need the truth about reverse mortgages. Who's better to ask? The loan arranger. Why? Because if it's not the right thing for you, I'm going to tell you don't do it. I'm going to tell you don't do it. And I have make no bones about it. You talk to any one of my clients. I've done mortgages for tens of thousands of clients. I'll put you on with any one of them. They know. They'll tell you, hey, if Bruce thinks you're making a mistake, he's going to go, don't do it that way. Do it this way. And I'll never do something that puts more money in my pocket for you. I do that for you. If you don't find it, every bit of information that you get from me and my team is to serve you, fire me on the spot. Give me a bad review if that's the case, because you will never have to do that. I will never put me, and by the way, my loan officers on my team, they do not get a commission. They're all salary. They get paid whether you close or not. There's no commission. You call a mortgage broker. We used to think that mortgage brokers would shop the market so they could get me the best rate. They didn't shop the market to get you the best rate. Don't be silly. They shopped the market to see which lender was going to pay them the highest commission. That's what they did. That's what they still do. By the way, here's the difference in me and a mortgage broker. I am direct. You call me, we pull the soft credit pull, no hard credit pull till we're ready to go under contract. Okay. We gather the docs. We underwrite the loan. We process it. We fund it. We close it, and we keep it. Mortgage broker pulls your credit, gathers docs, so I can tell them whether they got a deal or not. Now, do you want to skip that guy and come right to me? I think that'd be the smart thing to do. And I connect you with my real estate on the Loan Arranger Real Estate Rebate Program. That puts money back in your pocket, folks. All right, I'm going to switch gears for 1 second because I got about 3 minutes left in this segment. I want to talk to you about a program that we came up with to help you when you're struggling for down payment. Okay. So this is for folks that are trying to get into a home for little or no money out of pocket. Now, only veterans can do that typically, or if you're buying USDA, and that's got to be in a certain area that does USDA. And I got great USDA loans. You want a USDA loan? You call me. I'll show you where they're available and whether you qualify for it. They're pretty tight on restrictions, but listen to this. FHA loan, I'll get you up to 5% of the purchase price towards your down payment assistance. So you want to buy $400,000 house, then I'm going to get you $20,000 in down payment assistance. Plus, I'm going to get you solar panels, and we're going to add them on to the loan. We're going to add the cost onto the loan. No second loan, no second lien, no liens from the solar panels. They're paid for in the mortgage. And that's why I like this program. Now, as soon as the solar panels are installed, which is going to be in about 60 to 90 days from when we close on the house, I forgive the down payment assistance. You heard me correctly. I forgive it. I forgive it. Now, you get bond money, no forgiveness. You pay it back no matter what. Hometown Heroes, you had to pay it back no matter what. Osceola County down payment assistance, you got to pay it back unless you've exceeded 10 years. If you rent your property or you sell it or you move out, any of those down payment programs, you got to pay it back. With mine, you don't have to pay it back. As soon as the solar panels are installed, I forgive it. It's done. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. I'll get you all the details on it. Realtors, you need to know about this program. This is unique to us. You can't get it anywhere else. Or go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Register for my home buyer class on June the 16th at 6:30. Go to webringyouhome.com. When we get back, I'm going to give you 3 winning tips for buyers in today's real estate market. That's 3 winning tips. You got to know. I'm going to cover this when we get back. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I'm the Loan Arranger. Take a 5-minute break. Do not change the channel. We're going to be back in 5 minutes. Go to webringyouhome.com or call me at 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313. I'm going to tell you when we get back how to maximize your buying potential in today's market. Don't go anywhere.